These are people who just got off a helicopter tour hours ago. They were shuttled up the strip here. Can you just again explain to me what you heard as you were landing?
You know, it's kind of weird. This is gonna sound weird, but it was a off day for me. I remember landing and seeing the festival and being like, "Oh, who's that plane? That actually looks pretty fun." One of our regular City Lights pilots came inside with this look of pretty much like horror, and he was like, "You guys hear that?" And the guns were still going off at this point, and we're like, "No." And we ran outside. At this point, we both got, he goes, we're done. Something's really bad's happening."
These are people who just got off a helicopter tour hours ago. They were shuttled up the strip here. Can you just again explain to me what you heard as you were landing?
It was just loads of gunshots, so many gunshots, just over and over and over again.
And did you realize at first it was gunshots? A lot of people did not realize that.
No, we thought it was fireworks, yeah.
And so explain to me when you realized it was fire, or when you realized it was gunshots rather, what happened? I know you already said it, but just explain to me again, what did you guys do?
We went straight into the building.
The pilot got us into a safe, secure place, and
then we got moved into the basement where it was like bulletproof glass and there's loads of doors. So it was really secure. It was scary.
But the people coming from the festival was still running in, and the pilots was going out and bringing people in and everything. So
The girls first ran into the lobby here, just screaming and yelling, "There's a shooter, there's a shooter, there's a shooter outside." Tons of people started running in.
Oh man, like I'm trying to help people and I've just put myself in the line of danger as well, you know, because I didn't have time to be afraid. We just had to react. Lady's truck, the black Tahoe, and I'm standing on the hood. I'm like, hey, you guys need to come. When I turn around and all these people are looking at me, it was like all our hearts was like. It was the craziest thing, and tension, like, we don't know you, you don't know us.
We didn't know who to trust.
Yeah, exactly.
And once the airport was breached and you have this herd of people running at you, I think that's when it elevated the situation inside the hangar.
That this lady was shot, and she was laying there, and her arm, like I said, they had a belt and like just napkins, like from our bathroom, just like,
I think an hour into it, we weren't getting an ambulance. So yeah, it came to a certain point where Pilot and I went down, took the golf cart to Maverick to get her an ambulance there, and we ended up meeting up with our director Mark, who brought the truck, and we loaded the girl that was shot in the back of the truck and was driven to the hospital. We're just humans, and humans responding to another human suffering.
Yeah.
And that's what we did here. Like, we didn't have training. We were just being like the humans out there at the festival that were hiding, burying themselves over random strangers. Get out of this rut is that the majority of humanity is good.
I didn't realize it, but when I ran outside, like I said, we didn't know who, what, when, where, how many, where are they, what's going, like, I was prepared to die for these people. I didn't realize it at the time, but
I was too.
whoever needed our help, I was willing to put my life on the line for them.
I think it came down to that. I think when we went to that point, we knew it. We were like, we're in this situation. Let's do it in the right way, in the safest way for the majority.
Yeah, we have Vegas strong now because of this incident, and like she said earlier, it just speaks further to humanity.
my name is Katie Nesbitt. I'm from Kelowna, BC in Canada. I wanted to make a video just to thank all the employees at Sundance. They were angels. So on Sunday, October 1st, when the shooting happened, I was at the concert with 8 of my girlfriends, all Canadians. We ended up figuring it out pretty quickly within the first probably 10 seconds that there was a shooting happening. We ran, like we got out of there, like that fighting survival mode kicked in and we ran for it. I couldn't tell you why, but we ended up running towards the darkness, which was, running towards the airport, which is essentially where we ended up. I guess just because we thought, get out of the crowd, get out of the light. So we ended up running for a few hours and ended up in Sundance parking lot, and we were hiding under the big green forklift or crane or some sort of machine that you guys have in the parking lot. We were lying underneath there and we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know, what was happening until one of your employees came out into the parking lot and said that they could take us inside, which, we were scared because we thought, well, why do we trust you? And, is this safe? I didn't feel safe by anyone that I was around. I felt threatened by, your adrenaline is pumping, your nervous system is shot. Anyways, we ended up thinking, well, anything's better than being out here and who knows what's safe. So we went inside and your staff was calm, collected, supportive. It was almost like they had training in what to do in a traumatic situation, and I just felt safe, and I felt at that point I could let my family know that I was okay. I honestly don't know what I would do if you guys didn't let us in. It was like a home away from home. You guys gave us water and snacks and just felt a little bit of hope. So thank you for letting us in. I know it probably wasn't the easiest thing to do, but I am grateful, so thankful, and we just had Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend, and I'm just so thankful for you and your staff and just keeping us calm and letting us use your washrooms, and it was amazing. And thank you for just taking care of us when we felt like we had nothing and no one, and it was scary. So yeah, I feel like you guys were an angel in the situation, and I'm so thankful.